Hello and welcome to Droxwords. Today we're going to be tackling the Thursday crossword puzzle from the New York Times. This is normally kind of the wacky puzzle of the week, so hopefully there's some sort of fun theme. Today's puzzle is by David J. Kahn. I'd like to give a big thank you to everybody who will like the video. Thank you for joining me. And without any further ado, let's get started on today's Thursday puzzle. Flying high, a soar. Romulus and Remus EG for short. I don't know. Hey. I don't know. Skateboarding quick trick. I'm going to go with Ollie. There is nothing on earth so powerful as an idea whose time has come. Bird related to the 46 down. Well, what's the 46 down? World's second tallest bird, I believe, is the emu. So maybe this is a rhea. City center often. I don't know. What are these downs? Word with bar or bunny could be hop. Unadulterated by plastic, say. All something. Ordinary. I don't know. You need dough to make it. I don't know. Pizza? Do you need it? Is this plaza? Yeah, it could be a plaza. Groups at the First Continental Congress in 1774. Delegations. No, it's not that. I don't know. What's next? Les Mis. So that confirms this is pizza. Even though I'm having trouble typing it. Open mic performer often. I don't know. Setting of What's Eating Gilbert Grape. The Sticks. 10 Hamiltons. A Benjamin. C note. 100. Ordinary. Plain old. And what is this? Flying high could be happy. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We still don't know these. 10 Hamiltons. American Revolution heroes. I don't know. Figure at the bus depot. At a bus depot. I don't know. Defeats convincingly. Routes. Fancy Dan. Daiquiri flavor. Colada. Bit of lore. A myth. What are these downs? Something island. Graceless ones. I'm not liking myth here, to be honest with you. Comedian Poundstone is Paula. I don't know of any other comedians Poundstone. So maybe there's a double thing going on here. Overdo it at the beach, say. Sunburn. Burn. George Washington's presidential status on February 4th, 1789. Elect. I don't know. Chrome alternative, Firefox, opera. I think there's something going on with like a double letter thing. Simple wooden shoes, clogs. Granada grandma. Abuela. Pairs used for cooking. Could it end in an S? Disunites. Upends. Unties. Father of the Constitution and his family. I don't know. Street fleet. Last full year of John Adams' presidency. There's something very strange going on in this puzzle, and I don't know what it is. Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism. Things to chew on. Maybe ends in S. Apple Store offerings. iPods. One living an orderly life. A nun, a monk. Could be in an order. 4,840 square yards, maybe an acre, may not, I don't really know. Macs are Apple Store offerings. Show of friendliness. Like the Revolutionary War battles led by John Paul Jones. Rural. Rowena's love in fiction. I don't know. Isaac. Show of friendliness. 1970 Neil Diamond song about an imaginary childhood friend. I don't know. I'm pretty familiar with Neil Diamond. First signer of the Declaration of Independence. John Hancock. But there's not... Was he actually the first signer? I think that's right. Kissed or whacked could end in an ecta. Regarding as in re. TV programmers slate in brief. Sked. CBS drama. This is NCIS. You used to be able to get Rebus by pressing escape, but I guess no, not anymore. Okay, we have NCIS. So maybe NC is it? John Hancock. I wish they would tell you what the keyboard things are for this, but I don't think they do. Miss M, the divine Miss M is Bette Midler. Conglomeration. What is this? Like, we still don't know. What is this? ZipRecruiter listing is a job. Angler's Hope, a bite, maybe, or a bass. Conglomeration, org. Trattoria treat in a shell. Cannoli. Heart chart could be an ECG. Doubled say, is this Mao? Yeah. Nixon and China Tanner is Mao. Got, what is this? Naval. Doubled could be got a hit. An oleo. Ivanhoe. I didn't know Rowena was the lover of Ivanhoe. All right, I don't really... Okay, I guess these are all states. We're getting the 13 original colonies here. Well, that's a big pain in the butt. So this could be DE delegations. And then Georgia. What is this? Long account is a saga. Location of sloop John B. on Beach Boys Pet Sounds album. Side 1 or side 2? Take your pick. Just chillaxing is idle. Salad ingredient often paired with goat cheese. A beet. Open mic performer. Say. We still don't know. Unadulterated by plastic. Figure at a bus depot. Daiquiri flavor, banana. Geesh, this is a tough one. Uneasy giggle could be a titter. A priori. So then this could be Rhode Island. Hey, psst. American, this is probably an S. No. Oh, I see. This is Paula. So it's PA. And this is Patriots. Paula Poundstone. Hot dog on a roll. I don't know. Iowa, I guess, is where Gilbert Grape is set. Hot dog on a roll could be a show-off, maybe. One whose qualifications are enumerated in Article 1, Section 3 is apparently a senator. I don't have all the sections of the articles memorized. Bug exterminator. Fancy Dan. Overdo it at the beach could be fry. We'll come back to that. Okay, we don't know that either. Oh, this could be plain Jane, and this is NJ. This is Benjamin. That makes this side 1. Open mic performer could be a poet. Printing size could be pica. Yowza, I don't know. Ice is out, I guess, could be defeats convincingly. All metal would be non-plastic. ETA would be at a bus depot. BB Newworth apparently has 2 Tonys. Banana daiquiri, but not banana. Gets going. Elect, so this is CT. Not CTQ. Ugh, this is kind of a nightmare. Gets going could be acts. Simple wooden shoes. Sabots. Are those a thing? Fail to engage. Bosques, so this could be South Carolina. Periodic survey started under Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson, the U.S. Census. Fail to engage. Bore. Ticked off. Sabots. Staten Island. Bit of lore could be a tale. Graceless ones are oafs. Safari is a Chrome alternative. Website that added podcast info in 2021 is IMDb, so we have Maryland. Last full year of John Adams' presidency. All right, so we're doing Roman numerals here. We were at 1500, 1600, 1700. Guess it was 1800. I don't know. Couldn't have been any earlier than that. It wasn't 1900. Street fleet could be cabs, maybe. Doesn't let go of. Clings to. Musical with the song What's the Use in Wonderin'? I don't know. Trunk part. Okay. Kissed or whacked could be sacked, I guess. I'm not really sure. Things to chew on could be cuds. Maybe this is Adams's. Start to live. This is as I. Okay, let's just keep going. What is this? Soft slip-on for short is a mock. Soul singer Adams. I'm not sure. American settlement to until 1776, or a hint to 13 squares in this puzzle. Colonies. Colony. So this is New York. I don't know why we have 2 NCs, because I can't spell correctly. This is John Hancock, not John Cancock. So that's New Hampshire. Carousel, I guess. Ugh, not a musical I ever want to watch. Doesn't let go of. Trunk part could be a rib. Clings to. I'm still going with that. Show of friendliness can be a hug. Okay. Kissed or whacked? Socked. Maybe it's rhino or philo. I have no idea what these are. Fancy Dan. Bug exterminator. A spy. Oh, a fop, I guess, is a fancy Dan. What if it's philo? What if it's rhino? No, it's not either of those. Okay, I think this is socked. Things to chew on. Father of the Constitution and his family. What number song did this 1970 what number hit did this 1970 Neil Diamond song hit? I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. Also, are there any states missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means either I miscounted, which is highly likely, or there's a state missing. What is the state that's missing? MA. There's no Massachusetts. Is that correct? I don't see Massachusetts, and it definitely was one of the 13 colonies. And we said there were 13 squares. All right, what if we put an MA here? Mayetta? Oh, Mayetta? I think this has to be Cuds. This is a trunk part, is a rib. What if this is Oletta? What if this is MA? Ugh. Well, I don't know, guys. We might be here for a while. I might have to speed this up. Dimeons? Oh, it says smacked. Okay, we're finally getting here. We had a breakthrough. We will cut to this point in the puzzle because this was embarrassing. Although this puzzle is not great. The Madisons. Okay, but now we only have a few of these. All right, so we tried all the letters of the alphabet on this woman's name, and I have no idea what it is. And none of them worked. So, Shibo. The reality is we need to get through every single other clue here to have it be perfect. So let's just go through every single thing and see if they're correct. This is wrong. Ace is out. Yowza is man. Is this Odetta? Okay, we're just going to try all these letters again. Well, that was just horrible. Just horrible. Let's go back to the puzzle. So we had the 13 colonies was our clue. So we had to find these random rebus squares across the entire puzzle. Groups at the First Continental Congress were delegations. So we had Delaware and Georgia. 10 Hamiltons is a Benjamin. We had New Jersey. American Revolution heroes were patriots. We have Pennsylvania and Rhode Island. George Washington's presidential status on February 4th, 1789 is elect. MDCCC was the last full year of John Adams' presidency, so that's 1800. U.S. Census is a periodic survey started under Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson. We have South Carolina. Massachusetts, father of the Constitution, and his family was the Madisons. Naval, like the Revolutionary battles, led by John Paul Jones. John Hancock was the first signer of the Declaration of Independence. We have New Hampshire and North Carolina. And finally, American settlement until 1776, or a hint to 13 squares in this puzzle, was colony, with New York being our final state. Let me know what you thought of that theme. Let me know. I actually thought that was just a terrible performance, but let me know what you thought down in the comments. Of course, if you'd like a shout out, I'd like to give shout outs to people who comment down below. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have new videos every Monday through Saturday. Thank you again for liking the video. And until next time, this has been Droxwords. Thank you for joining me on this slog today. I'm sorry it was so slow, but I'm probably going to speed through some of those slower parts on the replay, so maybe you won't have to watch the whole thing. But thanks for joining. Join us next time, and take care.